The Real Housewives of New York, they've officially entered the flop era, and I'll tell you why coming up next. Hello, my beautiful Bravo lovers. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you are here today. We're talking about the Real Housewives of New York. I haven't talked about these ladies much because nothing really too exciting has been going on, but I'm going to tell you why RHONY has entered their flop era, because they have. There's a spark missing. There's an energy missing. Something is off about this season, and it's just not doing it for me. And I guarantee I'm not the only one feeling this based on what I'm seeing on Instagram. So I want to start with the viewership. The RHONY view ratings plummeted to an all-time low, bringing in 764,000 views. This is an all-time low for viewers for RHONY. And it's because they're missing something. They're missing something. The cast as a whole is not vibing. A 5-member cast, when we're so used to seeing RHONY being 6, 7, 8 members, there's not enough substance and no one is able to carry this season as a whole. So let's start with Ebony. I love her so much. Do not get me wrong. The conversations that are happening in RHONY this season, they need to happen. They're important. But every single episode, it is so serious all the time. There's no fun. There's no excitement. It's just we're constantly being preached to and educated. It was fun and fine for an episode or two, but every single week I can't do it. And I read a very interesting comment while I was scrolling through the old Instagram about Ebony, and I want to read it to all of you now. It says, "I'm not surprised. They need to bring back Dorinda. Also, they need to have some fun. We watch RHONY for the crazy drunkenness and fights. And don't get me wrong, I love Ebony, and I love everything she stands for. But now that she's educated the women for 6 episodes straight, I want her to loosen up a bit and have a good time, and when/if something happens, then she can shut it down and get them together. I want her to stop trying to educate them every 5 minutes and let them educate themselves. It's not her job to give them a lesson every episode, and it's stressful, I'm sure." I'm going to agree with this full stop. Ebony needs to stop. We get it. We get what's going on. Black Lives Matter. We gotta educate people. But at some point, they've gotta educate themselves. We can't keep doing this. It's not fun anymore. Alright? It's just not. And then we move over to Leah. What the fuck is going on with Leah McSweeney this season? I thought she was becoming a Jew. I thought that was gonna be her storyline. No. Her storyline is to call everyone Karens and get in everyone's business and be downright fucking annoying. And she's trying way too hard to keep this bad girl image. She talks about sex way too much. It's old. I can't with it anymore. You are trying way too hard to keep up with an image that you made for yourself last season. You don't seem real anymore. You seem forced and fake and like you're trying too hard to be the cool girl. Enough. I cannot deal with it anymore. Ramona, Luann, Sonia. I love Sonia so much, but the drinking, it just doesn't seem fun. Luann, we're in the middle of a panty bitch, and you're talking about your cabaret. Ramona, I just don't know. There's a spark missing from this season that just, they need to bring heavy hitters back. And speaking of Leah trying way too hard and calling everyone a Karen when she her damn self is a Karen, let's talk about the Heather Thompson, Leah McSweeney fight in the Hamptons a few episodes ago. What the hell was that? I thought it was going to be some crazy thing. Leah called Heather a Karen because she's getting in everyone's business. But didn't Leah get into Heather's business by doing all this research about the podcast and talking about everything that Heather said about everybody and got in Heather's business? So who's the fucking Karen, bitch? Where is the lie? Where is the lie? And then she threw her roses at Heather. It was just so annoying. Here's the thing. There's something missing from this season. RHONY has jumped the shark. They have entered their flop era, and they've gotta sort it out. I don't want what happened to OC happen to New York. RHONY is my jam. It was my jam. I'm still watching because I love RHONY, but it is missing something for sure. They need to bring back some heavy hitters. So this is what I personally feel needs to happen for next season. Clearly, Ramona, Sonia, Luann, they're all coming back. Those three are not going anywhere. I think Leah is gone. Ebony is gonna stay. Bershawn is gonna still be a friend of. They need to bring back Dorinda, and they need to bring back Betheny. Hear me out about Betheny. Betheny just ended her contract with that network that she started. She is a free agent now, so bring Betheny back. Betheny and Dorinda would shake shit up. We need a spark. We need someone to carry the show. No one is carrying the show right now. No one is driving the bus. RHONY is flailing about, and it's annoying. I'm sad. I'm sad that RHONY has entered its flop era, but they all kind of go through it. Every franchise goes through a season or two where it's just like, get it together. So I think it's time for RHONY to have a reboot. They are next. The current cast, not vibing well together. And it's clear they're not vibing well together. We all can see it. It's not working out. And it's a shame. So I'm going to turn it over to you guys now. What do you think of the current season of RHONY? Are y'all loving it? Are y'all hating it? Comment below. And let me know, who do you want to come back for season, season 14 of RHONY? Who do you want to see come back? Comment below. That's all I've got for you guys today. Get subscribed to my channel if you love Bravo, and we'll chat soon, guys. Bye.